It is not a well-kept secret at all that Emperor Palpatine absolutely despised the Jedi Order. Even before he called himself a Sith, he found himself despising the Jedi, individuals that wielded cosmic power, and yet did nothing with it. Palpatine has said on an occasion the reason he hates the Jedi so intensely is because he feels that they do not reach the potential of their power, the power cosmically gifted to them by the Force itself. No Jedi with the power to wield the Force that does not control a planet all on their own is a weak fool. They waste their potential and their Force-given superiority. The Sith believe that the Force has granted them this power on purpose, granted them their innate superiority over all other beings, and he feels that the Jedi utterly spits in the face of this potential, this ability to control others. However, there is one line of the Jedi Code that Emperor Palpatine strongly agrees with, a line that his master Darth Plagueis also agreed with and at one point became fascinated by. In many respects, Palpatine considered this the only piece of Jedi philosophy that he truly adhered to and felt strongly about, believing the rest of it to be easily discardable. First though, let's explore the entirety of the Jedi Code. There is no emotion, there is peace. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is serenity. There is no chaos, there is harmony. There is no death, there is the Force. Palpatine, and the Sith for that matter, inherently disagree with every aspect of the Jedi Code and every line of the Jedi Code save for one. There is no death, there is the Force. The Jedi believe that one can only return past death through exaltation of self, by being selfless in all regard, giving up their own life in peace for a greater good. However, the Sith believed that this line was misinterpreted, and that the Force can in fact grant them eternal life, something that, as I stated, Darth Plagueis became quite obsessed with. The idea that he could influence the midichlorians to create life, and therefore essentially live forever, something that was then deeply ingrained within his apprentice in Palpatine, who too began to believe this. Although Palpatine would hate to admit it, this was the aspect of the Jedi Code that he actually agreed with quite strongly. He did believe that there was no death, that there was the Force, but again interpreted this very differently than the Jedi. While the Jedi interpreted it as once they die, they join with the Force, therefore death is never really real, only the Force exists in its purity. The Sith believe that they can use the Force, that there is no death. Again, going back to the fundamental difference in philosophy between the Jedi and the Sith, that the Jedi believe that they serve the Force, and the Sith believe that the Force should serve them. Anyway, my friends, what are your thoughts on this, and this single line in the Jedi Code that Palpatine actually agreed with quite strongly? What are your thoughts on the differing philosophies of the Jedi and Sith, and how they perceive the Force and eternal life? And ultimately, which philosophy do you find to be correct, or that you identify with the most? According to my analytics, a lot of you guys that watch the channel aren't actually subscribed yet. So if you've been enjoying the content and would like to see more, force choke that subscribe button. Or if you're a Jedi, force push it. As always, my friends, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.